entire world has been turning a blind eye to the genocide in Sudan, just as the entire world turned a blind eye to the genocide in Rwanda, where 800,000 people were killed in 100 days because we didn't lift a finger. And the reason we as a nation didn't lift a finger is because there wasn't a movement like this. So this is all up to us. I understand Senator Bennett's going to be here later on. We need to keep this as a sustained movement all around the country. Can you imagine all of the families? Now Joseph Kony is terrorizing 4 nations. He isn't just doing this in Uganda now. He's raided villages in 4 nations. People are living in terror. These young children going into city center places at night so that they won't be so vulnerable to being kidnapped and brutalized and forced to commit the kind of atrocities these child soldiers have been forced to perpetrate. Can you imagine them being in that situation and wondering, where is the rest of the world? They don't have to wonder about that anymore. Can you imagine if they hear that this is going on in 100 cities around the world today? So thank you for being there, because for too long we have been way too silent. Where is everybody from my generation that's here? People that were there through the 60s. Yeah, okay, I saw one hand. Thank you. Oh, there's another one. All right. Yeah, we got a few. We got to keep at it, and every single one of us. And it's so great when it's, oftentimes, like yesterday we were out commemorating the genocide of the Armenian people. It was 94 years ago. Even our president now, who promised when he campaigned he'd call it what it was, that is a genocide, he refused to do it yesterday. But as you looked around, they were almost all Armenians. This isn't just about who's goring our ox. It's not just about whether we personally are being impacted or those within our narrow circles. We are all brothers and sisters. We all... So congratulations, because you are demonstrating your humanity. You're demonstrating that you are moral actors, and you're going to keep raising your voices and organizing with others, bringing more and more people into this movement until the people in Washington that can make these decisions listen, and they say the United States finally is going to lend a hand and make certain we put an end to these. When I decided to not run for re-election, run a third time as mayor, the reason was exactly this, that I saw our nation, when it could have made a difference, when it could have prevented tremendous suffering, continuing to turn a blind eye. And so I decided I'm going to form an organization, it's called High Road for Human Rights, where we organize community by community all over the country so that this kind of thing is happening. And it's not just a one-time deal, it's not just a demonstration. Then in 6 months we come out again and say, okay, let's blame our leaders. Let's assume the responsibility ourselves, and as we organize and we keep pushing, we let our elected officials know that they're going to pay a heavy political price if they don't do what it is we're telling them what we need to do in taking action to stop these atrocities. Okay, so part of our organizing strategy, and we're working in collaboration with Invisible Children. By the way, if you haven't checked out that website, it's the best website I've ever seen. It's really amazing. You can get the DVDs. You can guide people to just stream the DVD off of the website. But you can get the DVDs, pass them around, get people to understand what's happening, because it's incredibly motivating. and we want to work with them. Our chapter coordinator, Dylan Schneider. Dylan, where saw you just a minute ago. She's over. Okay, she's raising her hand right over here. We've got sign-up sheets. Come sign up. We will be in touch with you, and as we continue to organize people so that we're all unifying, we're all organizing. Remember Joe Hill, the labor organizer, just before he was executed, right here in our fair city, he said, "Don't mourn, organize." That is the answer. As we organize, and it's not just about electing the right people, because they have never done it, they never will, without us continuing to push. So let's all push together, let's keep it up, sign up with High Road for Human Rights, keep supporting Invisible Children. We are going to make a difference because we're going to keep pushing.
Yeah!
Thank you, Rocky. And as another note, we have confirmation Channel 5 is also coming.